My name is Bugingo Don Patrick. I lecture marketing and French at Mackay University Business School, and I'm a former guild president at Mackay University Business School the year 2014-2015. One of the paramount things that MUBS does, and which is a very good model that universities are definitely using, the idea of having the guild president sitting at the council level. This is the top decision-making body of the university, and to have a student leader sit there is significant in itself. Now, sitting there is one thing, but also the fact that when we sit there, we have a chance to make contributions. We have a chance to give opinions, and not just opinions for the sake of it, but opinions that will be valued, opinions that will be taken on and appreciated. So for me, this building of the bond, in my time, what I saw as really fundamental was that we were able to have a very good relationship with administration, and at the same time have a good relationship with the students' body, maintaining the trust that they believed we were actually there to lobby for their interests. Sometimes that's the conflict. People or student leaders believe it's not possible to balance this relationship, to have a good relationship with administration and that with the students. And why is it important? At the end of the day, their being in good terms with one another is what creates the overall relationship that you can have as sanity at the university. It's why in my time, I don't remember any single time the students ever had a strike. Because for many of the things that we saw as problems, they kind of evolve. Every challenge at the university goes through an evolution. It never hits as a bang at once. There's always a phase of growth. So because of how close the administration was to us, there are things that they got to know at level 2. If the topmost was 10, there are things they got to know at level 3. So it gave it room that before things would go to level 5, at 3 they're already sorted. So, and sometimes keeping that distance is what brings out issues that end up into strikes, and even strikes that the university may never have known about. But with this, we had a chance to predict so many issues, so we never got into a crisis. I think for me, it's really to appreciate Professor Waswabalunyo in his contribution to this relationship. I think it's not something that happens by accident, but it's something that's intentional. The administration must be intentional about the quality of relationship it wants to have with the student guild, and definitely with the students as a whole body. So the fact that he has done this very intentionally over the years, it's also something unique to look into as a style of management. The people that you are serving, you're not very distant from them. The people that you are relating with, you need to be able to build and close that gap. So I credit him for building this relationship and this bond. And over the years, I've seen it work through different guild regimes. It's something that students appreciate, that the better relationship you have with management, the more opportunities you will have to liaise, to share. And not just through meetings all the time at council level, but that you can even meet on a simple evening, a simple event, and talk about things that matter. Despite his age, I see a very young soul, energetic soul in him. A young, vibrant, still really energetic soul that wants to relate with other souls. And that is why for him, I think it's very easy to relate with the young people. Sometimes people see him as, he's definitely older than us, he's in a different generation, but how does he get to relate? So I see this energy in a younger self of him that stayed so vibrant, that despite his age over the years, he has stayed so real and present in the things that really count, in the things that are important. And that's why he keeps wanting to give back to this generation. And I think because he's also paying something forward. He did share with us that he was very well mentored when he was younger, and he wants to be able to pay this forward. He can't mentor those that mentored him, but he can mentor that generation that is coming forward.